Hey guys, hope you're having an amazing day today. So, if you guys saw my previous video, I did an unboxing for the Oculus Quest 2, and I've been using it for about 2 weeks now. I haven't been able to use it a lot, but the times I've used it, man, I'm telling you, if you do not have a VR system, especially the Quest 2, you should definitely buy one. I'm not promoting Facebook, I'm not promoting the mandatory Facebook account or anything, but this Quest system is amazing. So I wanted to talk about the things I like about the system, give a little review, and the things I do not like about the system. Now, before I begin, please hit that like and subscribe button. It's gonna really help grow my channel. Thank you very much. Now, what did I like about the system? Well, it really, compared to the Oculus Go, which I have, that's the only Oculus device I have apart from the Quest 2. I mean, the Quest 2 looks gorgeous. It looks beautiful. You put it on, it's amazing. Especially when you start setting up your boundaries the first time. I've never done this. For the Oculus Go, you couldn't set up your boundaries. So the first time I did, I'm like, oh my God, you have to touch the floor? This is awesome. And you see all the lights and the purple around you. It really feels like a different world, you know? It's crazy. So yeah, the Quest 2 compared to the Oculus Go, that's the only thing I could compare it to again. It looks gorgeous. It's another level. It's like 3 levels up. It's crazy. The sound system on the device, the speakers is very good. It's very clear. It's very crisp. I don't have any issues. I don't use any headset with it. I do live by myself, but even when my family is here visiting me, I don't use any headset. It's not needed. Like, the sound is it's great. There's nothing more to say on that. Now, the battery life, we do get about 2 hours of battery life on it, which is not bad. If you got my gaming laptop used to give me less than that when I used to unplug it and play games. So 2 hours of gaming is actually pretty good, and I don't think anybody wants to play more than that. Maybe your eyes will get a little tired, or maybe you want to go eat something after playing 2 games at 2 hours. I mean, try to play 2 hours of Beat Saber. You're gonna be super tired. It's crazy. But yeah, 2 hours. I heard if you watch movies and stuff, you might get 3 hours, but I haven't tried that out. I'll let you guys know when I do. Another thing I like about the system is it's very light. The Oculus Go is also very light. It has less functions, of course. It's a more basic system, but a device so powerful and more modern like the Quest 2 being so light, it's actually very incredible. And it makes it very easy to handle when you're putting it on, taking it off, maybe giving it to your siblings or having your parents try it out. It's easy to handle. Another thing I like is the controllers. Yeah, the controllers, man, they're great. Compared to the Oculus Go that had only one controller, that didn't really do much. It didn't vibrate, didn't do anything. These 2 controllers, they vibrate and they just feel good to the hand. They feel good to the touch. And man, I was doing the tutorials with them, picking things up, throwing airplanes, throwing rockets, and they really make you feel like you're in the game, giving you just a little more excitement, I guess, and making you feel like you're part of whatever that world is within the headset. It's great. I love the controllers. Some people are complaining about it, but I'm in love with them. They're very nice and they feel good to the hand. And the last thing I like about the Quest 2 is the ability to share your screen. Man, whoever made this is a genius, because yeah, it's fun when you're using it and you could see things and you could interact with it, right? But what about the people around you? What about your family members? They also want to know what you're doing. So having the ability to share your screen and having them see what you're seeing, it really makes everybody interact with one another. It makes everybody feel like they're part of the game. So yeah, I really love this option. Even though the sound might be a little bit delayed when sharing to the screen, I think this is normal, right? Because if you do a Zoom meeting and you're sharing, then the person that's sharing is always going to get the latest sound. compared to the person that's watching the video being shared, they're always going to get maybe a 3 or 4 second delay in the sound. But the Quest 2, the sound delay is maybe a second, which isn't that bad. And if you're playing the game, you're not paying attention to the sound anyways. You're paying attention to the game. But yeah, those are the things that I like about the Quest 2. Now, what are the things that I dislike? A lot of people have mentioned this. I dislike the head strap. It's not that it feels good in your head. That's not the issue. The issue is adjusting it to the right size. Adjusting the headset to be a little bigger, a little smaller, especially when you have friends or family members coming over and they want to use it. And you're like, okay, let me see what your head size is. Okay, it has to be a little smaller. It will take you at least 2 or 3 minutes, even 4, just to make it a little smaller. I don't know. I just can't seem to get the hang of it. I think I know how to make it bigger now, but making it smaller is always an issue. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe they should have designed it in an easier way, or maybe put some arrows of how you could make it bigger and smaller easily, because it's always a pain. Every time I have to give it to my sister, she has a smaller head, so I have to make it smaller somehow. And yeah, I don't like the head strap only because of that. Other than that, when you put it on, it feels good. You know, you don't even know it's there until you take it off. And another thing I dislike was when I used the Quest 2 for the first time, right? When I put it on, the vision was extremely blurry. Like, it was extremely blurry. Even for my Oculus Go, when I had put it on, the vision was pretty good. I didn't have to do any adjustment. Maybe a little bit here and there, but other than that, it was good. For this one, it was extremely blurry. I know it has 3 options. You could put the lenses, you could move them. It has 3 options. And I tried all 3 of them, 1, 2, and 3, and they were still blurry. The best one, I guess, was level 2. So I left that at 2, and I tried to adjust it, putting it up or down a little, and I realized that if I put it up, then I get the best vision, I get clear vision and everything. But the only downside is that in the nose area, you have a little opening, so some of the light is going to go through, right? Now, when you're in the game and you're playing and you're focused, you're not going to notice any of that. But still, just knowing that I have to put the headset a little up and there's going to be that little opening, it takes away from the immersion, you could say, right? Because you want to be immersed in that game. But I did find a fix for it. My sister wears glasses, and when she wants to use the headset, she has to use the spacer, right? If you put the spacer, then it reduces that little opening that's on the nose area. I've tried that, so if you guys want to try that out, you could try it out. It worked for me, at least. But other than that, you know, your face is going to be a little further away from the screen. I don't know if that's going to bother you or not. I tried it. I don't see any big difference. I'm going to try it again tomorrow and see if I see a big difference. But yeah, it helps, you know, to make yourself be more immersed in your virtual world, in whatever game you're playing. And those are the 2 things I dislike. There's not a lot of things I dislike about the headset. One more thing that I forgot. One more thing that I love about this headset is the ability to double tap on the headset and being able to see your surroundings, right? And when I mean your surroundings, I mean like real world. It uses the camera. It's the same thing you see when you're setting up the Guardian, when you're setting up your boundaries. You could just double tap and you're able to see everything. You double tap again, it takes you back to the game. I think that's pretty cool, and it's definitely needed, because sometimes you want to maybe answer somebody's questions, so you want to see where you're at. So just doing that double tap really helps. But overall, do I recommend this system? I will have to say yeah. If I had to rate it 1 out of 10, I would give it a 8.5. The reason I don't give it a 10 is because of the head strap. It's a nightmare to use. Don't buy the Elite head strap, because I heard it's breaking. And actually, I think Facebook stopped producing them or stopped selling them. So I'm going to make a video about that. But yeah, the head strap is a nightmare adjusting it. And the vision is blurry. I mean, I got used to it now. I just know how to put it on correctly the first time or the first few seconds, so it's not a big issue. But man, it gets you a little worried because it's a brand new headset and you're like, am I gonna have to return this because I have blurry vision? It's crazy, but it's different for everybody because my dad tried it on. The moment he put it on, he was like, okay, it's perfect, I'm able to see great. So I don't know, maybe it's just my eyes. But yeah, this is it for this video. I definitely recommend the Quest 2. Definitely give it a try before you buy it and let me know if you like it. And give a comment below, did you buy a Quest 2? And if you did, are you liking it or are you thinking of returning it? Are you having Facebook account issues? Because a lot of people are getting banned, so they just have a Quest they can't use. Or are you gonna stay with the original Quest if you have the original Quest and not upgrade to the Quest 2? I've never had the original Quest. I thought it was a little expensive, but all I could tell you is the Quest 2 is amazing. It's light. It's definitely a step up, and there's definitely more things that are gonna come to the system, more apps, more functionality. So yeah, definitely cannot wait for that to come out. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, please like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment below on your thoughts, your opinions, and if you're planning to buy one soon. All right, stay safe out there, guys. Peace.